Good afternoon, one and all. I'm Anthony Hudson. We're live from the Melbourne Cricket Ground. Today we bring you a practice match between Essendon and Collingwood. Pre-season matches are great opportunities to try out new tactics and set plays, but they're also vital for building momentum into the season proper. The players are ready to charge onto the ground. So much anticipation, and now we are underway. Draper wins the first hit out. They've got good chemistry, those two. Who's at home? Right, looms large as usual. Maybe he could have gone himself. He's off target.
If they can keep running and taking the game on, there's no reason why they can't create lots of opportunities in front of goal.
Quaynor goes towards half-back. Quality delivery by foot. Side bottom. Pendlebury somehow released the ball.
He had prior opportunity.
Couldn't get an effective disposal.
He's gone. He had plenty of time.
That's poor play. He's generally a good kick. Martin runs onto it. Draper. This is promising. Right. Navigated the traffic. Langford.
He was taken high. Should go back and have a shot here. Off the side of the boot and out on the full.
Sets it up to a contest down the line. Redmond takes an excellent grab. Can he find a teammate? Caldwell is the man on the spot and is marked. Langford demanded the footy and got it. He's got it.
He managed to find some space in a dangerous position and made them pay for their loose checking.
The Bombers on the board early. Draper wins it. Dacos. Ball spills free in the tackle.
How'd he get rid of that? Legally, says the ump. Oh, I'm not sure he's got the journey from there.
Holds it up, waiting for an option to present. He hasn't kicked it very well. That's a strong mark. It's a goal.
It doesn't matter who you are, it's always good to get an early one on the board.
The Bombers making all the running early. McGrath, it's a tough game. Caldwell out of the congestion. Gresham shrugs the tackle. Langford by hand. Kelly, it's there!
He's causing all sorts of problems for them. They might need to make a change already.
It's all one way so far. Draper palms it down. McGrath, the midfield battle so important. Wright has found some space. It's on line. Will it have the carry? The distance is the only problem. It's there!
The Bombers are going from strength to strength. They've got all the answers at the minute.
One team's come to play and the other, well, they might as well be rolling out of bed. Frampton mops that one up. Cox, he ran into a brick wall. Dersma runs onto it. Caldwell under pressure. Kicking for his first. It's a goal!
The Pies are on the ropes. They need a spark before this one gets away from them.
The Bombers have come with a rush, and they might be unassailable soon. Caldwell farms it out. Gresham in the right spot. Can he hit a target? Kelly. I think that's going to come up short. He's got it!
The defenders are told to be annoyed with their mids. They're under all kinds of pressure.
The Bombers have got a stranglehold on this match. He's besieged. McGrath doing the grunt work. They've given it back. It's hard to find a winner for them today. Turned over on centre wing. Off he goes. They can't catch him. He's put the foot down. Catch me if you can, he says. Shield, crunching tackle. This is promising.
He's rushed it behind for his own team.
Maynard goes towards half-back. Turnover. That could be a painful mistake. What's he got on offer? Durham drops into the hole and marks. Right. The distance is the only problem. It's there!
He might just be in for a big day.
It's looking every bit of blowout at this stage. The big men fly. McGrath gives the handball away. They should have been going forward. Now they'll have to defend. Penetrating ball. Mackay is there in defence. What a first term they're having. Stringer on a lead.
The Bombers are working harder at the present time and they're reaping the rewards.
If anyone can, it's him, but he hasn't got that online.
An ugly-looking scoreboard should probably be looking even uglier.
Back into play. Generosity is a wonderful quality, but not on a football field. Stringer lurking menacingly. It's a goal!
It's a gift, really, and he's taken full advantage.
The Bombers are strutting their stuff. They're a force to be reckoned with. Rucks go at it. McGrath shows some strength and breaks free. Gresham, terrific tackle. They've put themselves under pressure. That might have been dropping the ball.
Run down, great chase.
McGrath, here's real danger now. It's a goal!
The Pies are all at sea trying to defend them. They're scoring almost at will.
The Bombers are playing supreme footy at the moment. Can they keep it going?
Tries to take him on and loses. I wouldn't put this past him. I've seen him do it before.
Away he goes. Going for territory. Langford. No one's gone near him. And he could make them pay. Good build-up. Throws it on the boot. The kick is precise. He's already got one. Now he's got two.
They're really opening them up, and right now they have no answers to the onslaught.
I don't think anyone tipped this. It's been all one-way traffic. McGrath.
Blast away, and that's out on the full.
The Bombers guarding the corridor. Hobbs read it well on centre wing and can pump them back into attack. Dersma is the target and he marks. Good work rate. They're playing with purpose and poise. Draper marks at centre half forward.
Must be holding the ball, and it is.
He's been busy so far. He might have thought about the corridor. Quarter time, and one side will be happier than the other, clearly, but there's a long way to go. Gary Lyon is here. Gaz, what are your thoughts on what we've seen so far?
The Pies need to chip away bit by bit and exert as much pressure as they can. They've got 3 quarters to try to erode this big lead and see if they can put this game back in the balance sometime in the last quarter. It's going to take a big effort.
Thanks for those observations, Gary. As we get back underway, the Pies will be relieved to hear the siren because they'll get the chance to reset. They've got their work cut out for them to get back into this one. Gary Lyon is here. Gaz, what are your thoughts on what we've seen so far?
It's a big margin after just 1 quarter of footy, and it's no wonder. Clearances, disposals, inside 50s, they're winning all of them comfortably. The golfing class appears significant, and it would not surprise to see this turn into a wrap.
I'm inclined to agree. Thank you, Gaz.
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight to him.
The Bombers, in this form, would challenge anybody. Gresham, under pressure. Dersma, it's on line. Will it have the carry? It's there!
The Pies have been uncompetitive at times today, and the review will be an uncomfortable.
The scoreboard's about to fall over. It's so lopsided. De Goey leads his opponent. Cox comes free in the tackle.
That's got to be a free kick. Took them on, didn't dispose of it correctly. It'll take his best, but we've seen him do it before.
Through the centre square he goes. They're leading them a merry dance. They're putting on a clinic. Right. Met solidly. Howe accepted the invitation. Crisp. What can he do with it? Bouncing ball. Gresham might go for a run. He will surely make this count. A second bounce. Fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. Crisp saw that coming. He's got an option in the centre square. They could be vulnerable here. Goes long. Durham marks. That's hard to stop. Stringer takes the hand pass. The kick is wide and out of bounds on the full.
Lost his radar there.
What a game he's having. Right, within range. Can make them pay. He's missed.
He's missed a couple now. Might just bring a few doubts into his head.
Goes long from the kick in. He had one job and he made a meal of it. Was he taken high?
He's in trouble. That must be holding the ball.
Searching kick. That sloppy play and it could come back to bite. Look at him go. Shades of Phil Manasseh. Only a behind. Goes long from the kick in. The Pies have got out of jail. Takes the logical option. Well done. The forwards have been starved lately. Can they make the most of this? Ridley drops into the hole and cuts that one off. Honours the lead. It's a dominant display. Kelly couldn't mark, so he brings it to ground. Howe needs a good decision. Normally delivers. The Bombers have all the answers. Heads towards the half-forward flank. Gee, they're playing well. They're irrepressible at the moment. That's an ugly kick. They'll be lucky to score.
Completely miscued that.
Probing ball. They've coughed it up. What a bonus this would be. Doesn't often waste it.
This will be coming back. It's out on the full.
The Bombers have denied them the corridor. It must be his birthday. They're bloodthirsty today. Howe is calm in a crisis. Sloppy disposal and a turnover. Forward they go again. Right, that's a big play.
It's not a gimme goal, but certainly one that should be kicked.
We know how good he is in these situations, but not this time.
Well, you can't afford to dwell on it. Just got to make sure you get the next one.
Quaynor to bring it back in.
When it rains, it pours. Bad kicking there, out on the full.
Goes wide with the kick. That is very charitable.
That's what they call a good old-fashioned clanger.
Delivers a long ball. Hobbs gathers. Banging it back in. Dersma is the man on the spot and is marked. You can't question his commitment. He's off target.
The Bombers are their own worst enemy at the moment.
Maynard with the footy.
This could be a 7-point play.
Into the pocket he goes. Kelly. It's a goal.
They've been piling on the pressure and finally the damn wall broke.
Everything they've touched has turned to gold today. Goldstein. Got to get rid of it. Managed to break free. Handballs it to nobody. Gresham. That's a shocker. That kick had nothing going for it.
Missed the target by a long way.
Gets it out of the danger zone. Dersma says thank you very much. He's got two already. Let's call it a pass. I think he went for extra liniment today. Stringer. Was he held without it? Maynard affects the turnover. This might well cost them a goal. They've got winners all over the park. Desperate defence. Just had to get it out. Langford. Right.
Easy decision for the umpire. The tackle was above the shoulders.
Goes Goldwood, and he's off target.
That was a promising build-up and deserved a better finish.
Maynard with the footy. Dersma. An unexpected opportunity here. He should have the distance, but I'm not sure he has. Only a behind.
Just needed to be a bit more composed in front of goal. That's a let-off.
Aggressive with the kick in. Merritt takes an excellent grab. McGrath. It's there!
He's just not giving the ball back, which makes it hard for any team.
It's been quite a turn-up. What a first half we've seen. Draper is giving him a bath. Parrish. They might be caught out on the turnover. Can they find a late goal? Quality delivery by foot. He hasn't struck that well at all. He's got it!
The Bombers have been wonderful, obviously, but you have to feel sorry for their opposition. They've been obliterated.
Half-time and the home fans are absolutely wrapped with what they've seen so far. It couldn't have gone much better. Time for some more insights from Gary on the boundary.
No one expects to see such a big margin at half-time. One team can do no wrong and the other just can't take a trick. The true gulf between these sides is surely not this big, but with the result settled, you can't help but wonder what the damage will be at the final siren.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway. Hill. That's a legal disposal, isn't it? They'll need to be more careful than that. Goes laterally. Martin is cool under pressure. Bangs it long. Gives it everything. Heppel making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Dersma. Clever kick. Caldwell displaying great endeavour. Stringer. Playing for pride now. Noble wins a hard ball. How will the umpire see this?
That's holding the footy.
Ignoring the corridor for now. It wasn't the best kick, and we'll have a throw in.
Gary, what's caught your eye?
The Bombers are leading the clearance count comfortably. If that continues, then this margin will only grow.
Cameron palms it down. Parrish, he's caught. Not a lot of space to work with. Dacos in heavy traffic. Kicks inside the forward 50. Lipinski cops some unwanted attention. Schiltz. Heppel didn't need to be asked twice. Good handball. Blasts away. Frampton clears the area. Parrish only knows one way. The Bombers continue to do as they wish. Stringer, not a great kick, and the umpire will throw it back.
Lots to analyse, Gary. What stands out?
The Pies aren't doing their forwards any favours here. It might be time for the coach to switch things up.
Dacos, Cameron.
The Bombers have been ruthless today. It's been an awesome performance.
Looking to get it down there quickly. Cameron showing why he's such a good defender. His field kicking is normally first rate. Side bottom, stripped of it. That's a poor place to give the ball back.
He's goalless so far, but this would be a great way to get on the score sheet.
Takes them on. Kicking for his first. Good disciplined defence.
Happy to concede a behind.
Right up the guts with the kick in.
That's a shocker. This is a tall order, but if anyone could do it, it's him.
Towards the goal mouth. Cameron, ever reliable. Can anyone get to the drop zone? Schiltz. Recognising the urgency. He didn't break stride. Misses the target and it's out of play.
The Pies have been enormously disappointing. I don't think the coach has any answers from what I can see.
Good ruck work. Merritt. Towards half forward with the kick. Stringer. He'll be sore in the morning.
The lift door's closed on him and he's gone.
Can they get something going? Schiltz. He just dropped it. Caldwell, desperate to win it back. Spills out in the tackle. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Mitchell, the pressure is fierce. Dacos will keep coming. Shield runs onto it. Parrish, is that holding the ball? Crisp with a chance now. It's a hot footy.
Call for a push.
Sees something he likes.
Slips over the shoulder.
Just has to hit a target. Defence 101 there. Mitchell is always dangerous inside 50. One behind.
Some good work to create that shot on goal, but unfortunately, the finish let them down.
Heppel tasked with the kick in. Dersma gets his kick despite the heat. Parrish. It's a tough game.
The umpire says you had prior opportunity.
Who will stand under that? Schiltz. It's no place for the faint-hearted.
Ball, cries the crowd, and the umpire agrees.
Good-looking kick. Goldstein at close quarters. He's lost it. Crisp in the centre square. Slick hands. Might be time for one more score here. Keen to get this ball forward. Noble fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal.
Nothing wrong with ambition, but you've got to know your limits.
The Bombers are playing some great footy. Shield. Can he impose himself on the match? Kelly needs to be quick. Closed him down.
Not sure there was much prior opportunity there.
Out wide with the kick. The Pies have just one more quarter of this torment to endure. The end can't come quickly enough for them. Gary's back. What's caught your eye, Gaz?
The Bombers have been in a different class. They've had this match won for a while, and it's been a pleasure to watch them go about their business. It just reinforces that you need to be at your best to knock them off, because they'll give you nothing.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again,